cut me. Just fuck my wife. Holy fucking shit. No, 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 let it fuck. I have chopped its limbs apart. It is still going. Bananas! No! Oh, baby! Fuck you! Fuck you, Walker! I said fuck you! Fuck nuggets. Fuck nuggets. Fuck chicken tenders. Ah! Get in that fucking bar! You're done! Fuck you, motherfucker! Ah! Give it to your father! Hey. Oh, it's so bad! Fuck you, fly! Hold on. Come in my face again, dude. Oh! Oh, hi. Oh, fuck! He was in the bush. Shit!
Just running up. Fisher King, Fisher King, Fisher King, Fisher King, Fisher King, baby!
Oh, I can hear you soon. Do that. Whoop! Big ass fucking bucket of shit.
Do we even have anything besides freezing and the ghost orb?
Yeah, we have fresh coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Abu al-Qasim Muhammad. Fuck you! Oh, baby! Oh, God! I'm sorry! No! I am the Prince of Cosmos. I'll fuck your father. Going there acting weird? Yeah. I don't want to go in there. I died. Hello everybody, welcome in. Hello YouTube. It is not often that I do streams here, but what's up? If you're here early and you've never joined me for one of these streams, I do no cam streams on YouTube and save most of my energy for the Twitch live streams. Yesterday was a very crazy stream. A lot of stuff going on. A lot to be caught up on. Yeah, so yesterday was our first loss. I don't like saying loss because it's not a fucking loss. It's like losing one battle does not mean losing the war, despite what people make you think. It's far from over. There's still plenty of game. There's still plenty of zone. The Auger Stone literally has only gone through 2. So, you know, there's still lots of Auger Stone. Saying that an alliance lost after the first one, like, no way, man. We still got plenty of fight left in us, and it's gonna primarily go towards Zone 4, I suppose. Policies aren't that tough to get back this early on. It's no biggie. The biggest problem is not having troops. For certain. But it's you know, it's a game about fighting multiple fights. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You know? Just trying to organize everybody. Give me one sec. Does this still only play? Okay, delightful. Alright. I gotta adjust some settings. Alright. Gucci. Want to make sure I'm not missing out on any important DMs. I want to try and get all these low ones. Like, I guess that's the next one. No, this one. Yeah. Shoot for the lowest ones first, and then I'll start worrying about getting all my military, like, capacity ones and shit. But pretty much to more or less kind of I like the name of the stream is In Defense of Tribe. I don't want to sound like I'm, you know, bitching or making excuses, because that's not it. You know, we got beat. It's fine. You know, it is what it is. You take these L's to the chin, you know? No big deal. I'm certainly not, you know, I'm not salty or anything. There was a good fight, but there was something that really screwed us. And I wish I could pull up the damage report, but that shit is probably buried now. But it really did not help us that the turrets that we placed and upgraded and made so strong were targeting our Union, like, VVV. So, like, we went up to fight EIS, you know. we wanted a good fight, so we picked the strongest boys in the server merged to go up against. Well, actually, we didn't do it on purpose. You know, we kind of were just like, well, look where we ended up. So, kind of. But we went in there and we had strength in our union because it was EIS versus, it was a 1v2, and we would have stood a chance. We would have stood a chance in that, but because of the turrets, we couldn't have VVV come over and do any of the fighting. We were very split between two sides, right down the middle. Anytime they tried, and it was tough because it's like, you know, well, kick those members then and destroy the turrets. We can't, because then they would be off territory getting rallied. We would have had way more people getting rallied than that. And also, like, I love that when somebody sees members in an alliance getting rallied, it's like, oh, well, you know, you're, like, oh, wow, like, it was such a loss. Being rallied ain't that bad unless you get zeroed. And even then, like, so consider the math of level 25 troop training, right? They give you 1,600 per round, right? And if you, like, let's say, you know, the deaths get spread around amongst your marches. You know, let's say you get rallied and you lose 20,000, right? Well, every day you train, I hate math, 5, 6, 7, almost 8,000 troops. So every day you train almost 8,000. And if you lose like 20,000, that's, you know, that's about 3 days worth of training troops. It's really not that bad. And like, even if you get zeroed, you know, that the number just kind of increases there, but it's not really that, yeah, they're already talking about it in general chat over here. Literally going off. Yeah, see, talking about, BVVs. I mean, tribes turrets. So, yeah, see, it would have been fine if we were able to fight together, but yeah, see, like, there's a lot of discourse. A lot of discourse. It's been rough. Like I said, we've never had a loss in quotes. Imagine I have air quotes around that. I don't think that it's far from over, man. And like, so much happened while I was asleep too. I went to sleep last night and pretty much everything kind of went off. Yeah. So like, check it out, man. EIS is definitely tough. Definitely a tough alliance. But it's just like, it sucks that that we're also not at like our full power right now. We've lost a lot of members. Like last season, we lost a lot. I'm not saying that is like, you know, an excuse. Again, just talking. Damn, yeah, 3 hours. Nah. Just gotta work on healthcare reforms and shit. We just need our troops out of the hospital right now. Anything to speed that up. 1.3 million, Jesus. It's been a while since I've seen a global chat go off like that. Aha! There he is. That's the guy I was nibbling at his ear. Awesome possum. I'm more or less just fucking like, I feel like a news channel at this point, just looking at global. We just gotta focus on getting our power back up. It don't matter who. We just gotta fill up. More members means more helps. Gotta keep everybody alive. Oh. Where is my dog? Another thing that really bugs me, I really can't stand the notion of, is the idea of like, they're talking about alliance hoppers and stuff like that, but like, I've never subscribed to the idea of like, you know, oh, you're a traitor! How dare you do something that like you're supposed to do in this game? Like, I don't know, like, there's, you know, there's a level. There's certainly levels to it, but I think that hating somebody for not wanting to resurge, or hating somebody for getting wanting to go somewhere that's more active, like a big one I always see is like, I'm sorry, I'm going to go to that server because is more more active for my time zone. Like, you know, if you're a primarily English speaking alliance, you're gonna get a lot of English speaking players, but if you like, you're not gonna want to be the only Chinese speaking player on an alliance. You're gonna want to go where other Chinese speaking players are. It's one of the downs. You have ups and downs to being like a specific area type alliance. Like, if you're primarily one thing. Like, on one hand, you have activity around the time that you're on. But on the other hand, you get your towers destroyed by alliances. Like, in my case, it's always the Indonesians. I always say the Indonesians in this game are the secret, the secret weapon. But like, it was a wild night. Apparently, we had OG try to resurge to, I guess, stomp us out, but we handled them at least. Like, it's, I hate that we're being shat on for losing that fight instead of like at least a little bit of respected for doing it. Like, our entire server merge, we were the only fight. We fucking did it. Like, we did we shot our shot. Hold on one sec. I'll make sure that I can check my messages. That feeling of like, damn it, fucking like officer shit going on while I'm streaming. Ah, rough. Like, I can't respond. You know what? Nah. Here, hold on. I must say this. Okay. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. The life of an R4 is never done. Swear to God. Like, literally right now, there's no other fights happening. We came here and the only fight we would have had actually left. Like, the family guild, they all left and now they're over here. So, I don't know what's going on. Scalera, that's... Oh, did they take over that alliance? They did, didn't they? Is that what happened? Did they just come in and take over a whole ass alliance? Because that was the alliance, they were called like Phoenix or some shit. Oh. It's so frustrating. I wish that I could just be like, guys, I need to do our 4 things. Turn your head. Don't tell anyone. What's going on, Vichellos? Hello. What's going on, my guy? Thanks for coming in. How are you doing today? Welcome to the I guess the Comedy Central roast of Tribe. Hey Raven, what's going on? Welcome in. How have you been? We're just chilling today. Appreciate you stopping by. This is like my second YouTube stream that I've done. Saw the fight yesterday on BN stream. Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough fight, but I just hate the idea of like everyone saying you lost. That's the end of your season. That's the end of your season. Like, bro. Tribe was the only alliance in this merge, Tribe and VVV, that had the balls to fight. We didn't know where EIS was going. Like, you know, everything was all kinds of funky until the very, very end. And because of body blocking, you know, the build path wasn't exactly great. We did things kind of, you know, with the intention of like we had VVV, so like, you know, EIS is strong, but they like what we had over them was an alliance, like a union, an alliance. What we had over them was an alliance. They didn't have one. They were all just out there tagless. We had VVV and Tribe. We you know, it was good. Our power combined was more than theirs. We would have had a very good chance, but turns out that turrets will hit Union members. So we didn't know that, and you know, it's not like VVV could destroy them. They were considered friendly turrets. And they were, you know, maxed out turrets, and they were from people that were like not online at reset. So, you know, it's like we kick them and tear down their turrets, which that would have probably just sold our fate right there alone. You know, that there was no good way to deal with it. We just had to basically Tribe fights on this side, VVV fights on that side, and that was, you know, a losing fight. We resurged because, you know, yeah, there's plenty of zone over here we could have gone to, you know. We could have done something over there, but as you can see, Fake just literally fucking just picked up the core and dropped it over there. We would have not had a chance to get on territory. And we were, you know, we couldn't shield because we would have been at risk of getting rallied, so we couldn't fight back while we build. It would have been a losing battle, so we chose the, in my opinion, the smarter option. We resurged now before it would really fucking hurt us. We originally resurged over here, and we were like, oh, we'll fight FG, but now FG left, so I guess literally it's just these two alliances here that I guess don't really mean anything. Like, they're not really hurting, but is what it is. You know, they deserve their little bit of global smack talk, I guess. Is what it is. But I just hate the idea, like, I hate people saying, like, oh, you lost. Like, wow. That was, like, if I wanted to be cocky, I would say, like, bro, have you never tested the waters before? Like, that's what we did. We tested the waters. Turns out the waters were not safe to swim. That's fine. We learned something. And that's what truly matters. It's not a loss if you learned something, I guess. And there's still plenty of fucking season. Like I was saying earlier, imagine saying an alliance lost because of one fight when you're on Augerstone level 3 and there's still so much. Can we just talk about that, by the way? This thing is long. I'm glad that they're increasing the forts. I'm hoping that means more treaties. It's gotta be. I also like that merits open up after the bear this time. Very, very good shit. And then we got statues. Kinda mad that they're keeping them around. I didn't really care for statues. Frost Giant, level 9. What do they go up to now? What do they go up to? 10. $11. Oh my god. 12. Okay. Jesus Christ. Level 12 forts. That's gonna be great. Oh my god. Yeah, give me that one, please. Yeah, that'll do. More healing, please, and thank you. Making sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah. I don't like the idea of throwing in the towel when there's still so much season. And I don't like being called losers because we went for the only fight that has even happened this season. Like, congratulations. There's your fight from our merge. No other fights happening anywhere. Like, I highly doubt that. I'm guessing that they're all cool over here or something. Like, they must be, like, allied up. Yeah. No. I guess not. Oh well. Is what it is. They're not fighting, that's for sure. See, like, it sucks. Yeah, see, like, we lost a couple of really, really good people. Really sucks. Well, is what it is. Is what it is. We'll come back. And I'm really hoping that, we get some serious, like, grinding done now. Now that we don't have, a whole ass fucking top ranking alliance. That was really rough, man. Like we had somebody that kind of just wants to quit the game because they don't like how toxic things got afterwards, and that breaks my heart. I hate seeing people want to just quit the game. Sorry, I'm preparing something, so don't mind me. Ooh. Oh. Cheers. It's like like my favorite part of this game is just talking to people. I hate the feeling of like, you know, shut up over there, you lost. You're not allowed to talk. And that's totally like the feeling that these guys kind of been giving off a little bit. And I had that in season 1+. I don't want that again. That shit sucks. Not because I lost, but just like being in general and feeling like you're not allowed to talk there. Like, I don't know. I don't know how things went with Tribe prior, but like in season 2, we didn't make people feel like they weren't welcome to talk. You know? Or say that they're like garbage. You're a garbage alliance. Leadership is so weak over there. Look at that. Like, I hate that shit, man. Like, I know it's a war game, but like, no turret is the best. I know they meant like none of them in particular are the best, but like, you know, I'm gonna choose to read it the other way. Man. Like, what? Like, we got over here, we got SK, who like, they're pretty strong, you know. Damn. Yeah, they're pretty strong. And then their main one. Yeah, 8 billion. That's about what we were over there. We lost a bunch, so we're really hurting now, but... Eesh. Let's take a look here. Yeah. From number 2 to number 4. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get back. I will say I kind of like the new resurgence option. What I'm afraid will happen, but I don't see it happening because like it would lead to a very possible just like fucky wucky on their end. Like I wouldn't put it past them to just decide, hey, like we're gonna resurge. You know what I mean? Go fuck them up. Ugh. Yikes. Something fucking burning in my ashtray stinks. And not the good kind of stink. God damn. If you go to the truce zone, do you stay there forever? No, I haven't even looked at it. It really is just straight up fucking nothing but farming. Farming and Darklings. I need to catch my 2 pets for the day, but I literally have no march to do it with. Oh wow, I got 29. Yeah, sure, resource heal those 29 units. Apparently poison. Poison is what they say is the best tower. I mean, Infirm is pretty good. I'm inclined to believe that that is true. Meh. And some more gems. And just dunking these little level 1 nodes, honestly. Didn't even hear you there, Garwood. Whatever you just said. I try to make it to where cause like they only got about a half an hour left. Each one of these will take a half an hour, and then they'll all be coming back at around the same time. Oh hey, I have enough to fucking draw another one of these now. God, I need gems. God, I need gems so fucking bad. Ah. Yeah, thanks, Homecoming Blossom. Don't care. Before the last day, I'm gonna try to dump some cash and get some gems. Oh, this needs a new screed. Oi. Oof. Let me check this fucking DM really quick. Okay. Okay. Man, I need to implement some way that I can do like a checking my DM screen or some shit. I'm guessing that OGP is going to try and fuck us. Oh my. Oh, there are some very low players. Why is Optimus Prime's over there? Hey, what's up, Ryan? How's it going, homie? Why is he over here? Perplexing. Oh. Now, how are you doing today, Ryan, my guy? Welcome in. Oh, sorry. I had to help my bearded dragon, Jamie. He is such a lazy fuck. He's like a turtle. He falls on his back. And he's like, well, that's it for me then. I guess I've chosen death. There we go. More healthcare reforms, please. Yes. How is the season? Well, it is. I mean, I personally think it's great, but everybody else says we lost, so I guess bad. Get these easy little ones out of the way. The ones that take no time and finish instantly. Yeah, we, well, it's, yes, and these turrets suck ass. They hurt your union members. If unioned turrets hurt you. And I mean, like, we upgraded the fuck out of our turrets in preparation, expecting them to do a lot of damage to EIS. But instead, what they did was a lot of damage to VVV. You know what might have helped for that fight? Probably, I don't know, Chuck Norris? Chuck Norris probably would have been a decent ad. A third XOM alliance? Well, I mean, not exactly. What would have helped is turrets not separating us in VVV. That was really the big issue. There were a lot of things that could have went better, but more than anything, I hate the idea that it's like, yeah, you made shit decisions. Like, bro, we wanted to fight. We gotta fight. That's what we wanted. That's what everyone wanted. Why is everyone mad and are like shitting on us for giving? Why are you booing me? We're right. How's the rest of tribe members? Say hi from me. I will. You know what? There you go. I mean, we're all good for the most part. You know, we lost a couple of people. Is what it is. I mean, we didn't lose them to EIS at least, so that's fine. But yeah, it's just like, it's just lame. Like, it's like, damn, I guess we should have just went to a zone by ourselves and not fought at all. Like, goddamn. Opie says hi. Hello from Opie. Yeah, many people just wanted the season rewards. I mean, it sucks that we didn't pick up more because 81 was clogged up until the last minute. That would have helped out a lot too. We lost a lot of really strong tier 5 that we recruited that had to go to 72 with TPD because they just couldn't get into the zone. Every time that they were on to try, it was full. Or not the zone, to migrate to the server. So we lost out on a lot of them. But you know, is what it is. Open migration happens next season. Like, I'm excited. Yeah, Warren VOV camped the zone until last minute. Yeah. That really screwed us a lot. Had, like, fucking Matt Hip. Soul Guardian. A lot of really, really big power players that would have helped us out. But, you know, the past is the past. We move forward. We take the L to the chin. That's the one thing, I guess, you know, we can say we have over everyone else now. We take L's to the chin better. Hey, Opie. Yeah, of course, Ryan. You're here. I'm not going to say you when you're here. Welcome, Opie. Thank you for coming. By the way, guys, make sure you like the stream, too. I don't know what that does for live. It's like a whole new world being here instead of Twitch. Tomorrow I'll be on Twitch, so we'll have face cam up and running. Right now I'm like a fucking gremlin in my house right now. Like, you guys don't want me, like, yo. Hi everyone. I'm here. This is what you get on Twitch. Only I'm a lot more dolled up, I guess. I was wondering why you weren't live on Twitch. I'm glad I subbed to your YouTube too. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to branch out a little bit. I want to multi-stream, but my computer can't really handle that right now. I'd have to do some serious upgrading. My computer's kind of old at this point in terms of computers. But I figured what I'll do for YouTube, because I don't really have, you know, I don't really know YouTube like that. Like how we just tested the waters over in Arian with EIS. I'm testing the waters here on YouTube as well. It's a very different experience. But we'll have some more content soon. Statues are coming, and I guess we have, I guess, like, even though we have agreements made, like we're allied with SK, I guess we'll be putting that on the back burner for statue Either that or they're gonna let us have statue. Which would be... lame. Oh. Well. Go back though. Okay. Ping it up, daddy. Oh. Are we building next tower soon? A very good question. Cool. They're working on the tower. That's what matters to me. Huh. As long as somebody's on it. Probably towards Spire would be best. But yeah, this is lame though, I will say. The fact they all left. Oh my god, they still have 128 members though. Who's still over there? Man, sucks. I'm gonna miss this band. This is Minimalist. No vowels. MNMLST. They were a fantastic band that sadly Biggest Dickus the Ninth, my mans. Yo, can we get that guy in here? That's awesome. I don't care about his stats. He's got a 100 in naming himself. Biggest Dickus. Alright, yeah, there ain't nobody over here worth shit. Yeah, get going on my elixir, please. Oh. At least, well, I mean, I guess it's not going to be that easy now. I was going to say, like, yay, a crack at frames again, because I don't have any. I have 2 frames. I only have DOS. Dragon and Magma. You know, I think it's a good stream subject. I think this is a good conversation drum, if you will. a good way to start up a good old talk with the chaps. So, what is your opinion on power and kills in terms of activity, right? So, like, let's say you have somebody who is 30 million power, right? Now, that 30 million power player has not had a lot of opportunities to fight because, you know, season 1, maybe they, you know, no big fighting going on or whatever. Maybe they got pitched against an alliance that just folded, you know, surrendered, so they didn't have much actual fighting going on. Like that 30 million power player, and then you take the same power player, 30 million, but they had a lot of war, right? They fought a fuck ton. Now, in my opinion, both of them have their own value in their own way. Even if you are like, oh, top fighting alliance, big fights here. We only take big fighters. No gathering here. I see you in a node. You better be fucking going over to the farm alliance. Like, you know, even in a fighting alliance, you have a benefit from those players that have not gotten to have fighting. They're not going to be as useful to you on the battlefield because they're inexperienced fighters. But that's not to say that they need to be completely not even like, you're not worth the shit on my shoe. Because they didn't get to fight, you know? I think that players that... It all boils down, in my opinion, it all boils down to activity, and you should never take one stat to be the only stat that you go off of. If you're a fighting alliance, you know, usually, of course, you want to prioritize something, yes. But I don't think that you should outright turn away players that have the potential, or, you know, or to even decide. Like, and I'm not saying, like, you know, there's a couple of people in our alliance right now that are definitely like, they should not be here right now, but, you know, the space is there, and right now we're not fighting, so every slot filled is better than empty slots, you know. And I've always operated under the idea that a full alliance is a happy alliance. A lot of I hear the, you know, the opposite is, you know, you want to have spaces. Those members are taking up open slots that could be for new members. Well, they're not taking them up. They're just, you know, holding them. Like, I'd rather have everybody here so that way that all of the helps are being hit as fast as possible. That if we're building, we have people that are, you know, you don't have a fucking, like, you don't get merits from fucking building towers and stuff. They're like, I think that everybody's got their own place, and I don't think that you should turn up anybody just because they don't turn your nose up at somebody just because they have low merits or low kill count, because you don't know what their season was before, unless you do know them, unless you've had them, and you know, the reason they're not in your alliance right now is because they haven't been doing any of that. Different story. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Activity, like, should you just be prioritizing that one thing? Like, do you just go off of stats, like the kills and stuff like that, or do you like go off of like, I feel like my method, Cellos, is a little bit I'm on this game 16 hours a day, so like, yeah, know your people. For me, it's always like, you know, I find myself defending people, and it's like, you know, well, I've never seen them. It's like, that's because you're not on 16 hours a day, bro. But like I operate off of, you know, your activity is key. I think that like, you know, you have people that don't participate in PvP because they haven't, or, you know, they're not strong enough because tier 5 and they're, you know, kind of a little behind. You know, they just need that little push in a strong alliance in order to reach that. No, that's cool. Like, I'm not talking about people that are at like 10 million and shit now, you know what I mean? Like, there's obviously a certain line that needs to be drawn, but like, you know, that's for the Academy Alliance. That's what I think. Like, if you're gonna have a third alliance, it should kind of just be an academy, because, you know, that academy, that third alliance isn't going to be unioned with the other two, so that one's going to suffer a lot more than the in air quotes the main two. Only saying main because they're the ones in the union. Welcome in. Cool. Awesome possum. But because I'm on this fucking game for so many hours a day, like I tend to I tend to know people just from their name. Even if they are like 20 million, but they are active and come to every battle, then take them. A 20 million active player over a tier 5 that doesn't play. So in season 1 plus, I ran an alliance called Sick Nasty, SN. And I had a speech that I gave in the beginning in Discord to everyone in my alliance on like the stage Discord thing. At the end of the day, you cannot buy skill. Everyone sleeps. And activity wins wars, not just power. Because you can be the strongest man in the world, but if you don't have a good engineer to build them towers quick. Every alliance should be a healthy mix of everything. But I bring this up just because, like, things, you know, with resurging and stuff like that, and being in, like, kind of no fight right now, I guess. The idea of who should stay, you know, it's always like, you know, well, when you lose members, you know, you have to replace them. And it's like, well, you know, we have FG here, and we have all of our members from our 3 alliances resurging. You know, a lot of them were only kind of brought back in because they were 81 and we wanted to try and fill slots as much as possible. So, you know, they're going to kind of get rotated into the appropriate alliance that they need to be in based off of their activity and power and etc, etc. But right now, man, fucking fill the slots. Fill the slots with every tribe VVV member that you can. And anybody who's, you know, of a respectable power that wants to join. That's another thing that I fucking drives me nuts. Spies and shit like that. It makes me so... Like, I don't worry about spies. And I know that people are like, well, I wonder why your alliance has failed. No, that had nothing to do with it. I hate spies because I think spies are counterproductive, right? In all of my seasons, my whole fucking 3 now going on 4 seasons, every spy that I've ever had join my alliance, or an alliance that I ran, ended up wanting to stay. Because sometimes you have a spy, well, what if you're not leaking intel and instead just having the most welcoming vibes of all time? You know, well, hey man, that guy's your member now, and his main account, and anybody he decides to say like, whoa, like these guys are actually pretty chill. That's how I operate. I don't care about spies. That's why, like, come watch my streams, man. I don't care. If you're here just to fucking try and get some free intel, man, by all means, I hope you get it. I hope you get what you came for. But, like, genuinely, though, I thank you for hanging out. Every person that opens my stream is helping me reach my goals of Farlight Partner. And then, like, and fucking Chaos, what was his name? Fucking Chaos Ninja or some shit from War. He called me Mr. 28 mil last season. I mean, it was 31 mil. I was in the hospital. He called me Mr. 28 million, and I was like, what? What does that even mean? What a rude dude. But I get Farlight Partner, baby. Well, then I become the whale. Moss Chaos Ninja now. That's funny. That's great. I love that. Ugh. Well, really quick. Your boy has to take a quick piss real quick. I'll be right back. Normally on Twitch I'd say chair hype, but not really a whole lot of chair you can see. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, cheers. Thank you guys for making today's YouTube chat a little lively. Like I said, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. And I'm a little nervous. I won't lie. I've streamed for going on 4 years now on Twitch, and it's not the same. Oh my god. So, let me show you something really quick. Hey. What? 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 My cat's in here going fucking nuts. Remind me not to do that again. I'm fucking rough looking right now. One of my friends told me you were on YouTube, so I wanted to come hang out. I hope you guys bounce back. Thank you, Chelos. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I aim to do one of these a week. I just don't know what to do with them yet. Like, the one thing I kept hearing about YouTube is, it doesn't quite get the chat function yet. Like, it doesn't know what it wants to do with chat. It doesn't have a chat culture yet. Like, and fucking on Twitch, like, you just fucking, like, say Pog. And everyone's like, oh yes, indeed, Pog. Or drop like a wall of emotes. Like everybody's on board with it, they all know. You don't have that on YouTube. At least nothing that I've seen yet. It's a very different feel. But yeah, man, it's not about hope we'll bounce back, it's we will bounce back. That is a guarantee. I guarantee it. Yeah, I guess bring that little tiny bit back. But yeah, I normally only go for like an hour here on YouTube. Just to, you know, get a little bit of a stream off. Something respectable to save as a VOD, you know? A little chill sesh. That's more or less what I want these to be. For sure, at least you guys have better positioning now. Yeah, it's never the end, man. Like I lead a train of positivity. Like, I am the conductor of the positive train. We only run positive trains here. But I'm confident things won't be boring. I'm confident we'll have a fun season. And yeah, we're gonna get really swole this season. Last season was a very tough. Like, I was only there for season 2. Like, that was my first full season with Tribe. So I will say, like, being somebody that wasn't there for the Darrowland fights and stuff that Larry and all them always bring up. I wasn't there. Our server's a bit dead right now. Yeah, I've heard tale. I'm sad that we didn't get paired up with who TPD did. They got paired up against the Freak Show, I believe. And Jason G, he was he's my my first Call of Dragons big whale visitor. He showed up to my Twitch chat and donated me $100 flat, just straight up. Dono. No like bits, no subs. Like that shit went straight to my PayPal. And I used it to buy the Lilia chest, so. Oh yeah, they're number 1 right now. They're the top alliance in the game. EIS is number 2. They were like 11 billion at EIS, so yeah, that would make sense. 13 billion TFS number 1. So. But yeah, like I was hoping to match with them though, just because like I have homies there. And like I'm sure they wouldn't have agreed to being like, oh yeah man, we'll just like be allies with Tribe, considering they don't need allies. But it would have been nicer to be up against a friend than EIS. Like I'm gonna be real, man. I'm gonna say it. Like I know that it's not everybody, but boy howdy, the worst part so far about this entire thing, it's not the losing. Like, it's not the people leaving. It's the toxic ass attitude. Like, the real like, just, oh, man. Like, I've seen some toxic shit. But, like, it's so just, like... And I'm not saying this like I complain or anything. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it ain't hurting my feelings. But it is, like, just you know, it's enough to make a guy go, like, damn. I mean, like, I guess no sportsmanship there. Okay. Like, you know, like, and that's fine. Like, you know, run your alliance how you want, man. I hear what they do is they don't let anyone join EIS. You gotta go to a third alliance and then into the second one and then them. I don't really agree with it. If it works for them, it seems to have. Seems to happen every season. Same with 7DS. Remember that? Yeah, no, of course. 7DS. That I'm from '82. 7DS is so 7 Deadly Sins was at the end of season 1. In '82, there were 3 main alliances. You had ROTP, which was Rise of the Phoenix. They were the top alliance, number 1. They were led by Carney and Benjay. And then at the second biggest alliance, it was NNC, Naps and Coffee. And literally, they are disbanded. Season 1 plus, they got absolutely decimated in Sophrostia. The third one was the Spirit family, which was a combination of originally 3, well, it was 4. You had Spirit Wolf, Spirit Mantis, Spirit Sparrow, and Spirit Nasty. Now, guess which one I ran? Well, I'm not gonna get into old fucking drama and shit. It's all in the past now, whatever. I ended up joining ROTP and becoming R4 over there. Right before they merged ROTP, all of the Spirit Alliances, and Naps and Coffee into what they called Rise of Spirit Coffee. But that became 7 Deadly Sins. NNC didn't go with it, however. They decided to stay independent. And so did I. I started SN, Sick Nasty. But we started in Zoland, and you know who else started in Zoland? Mosper. And I took some strong peeps with me, but not enough. to deal with that. Mix that with just 7 deadly sins. Like, speaking of toxic, just there was just like they were talking shit about us and telling all the alliances around us that we were coming there to fuck them up and all this stuff. So as soon as we dropped in Sophrostia, it was just like all these alliances, while we were all resurged and weak, all these alliances just were like, these guys came here to fuck us up? Nuh-uh. So my alliance got snuffed out in Zone 1, Season 1+. It was a sad day, and I was stuck joining Fur. We don't talk about that anymore, though. But 7 deadly sins, they hate me. They hate my guts. Because when I found, like, without getting into the drama, I didn't want to go with Spirit Family, the Spirit third of 7 deadly sins, for my own personal reasons. I didn't want to be in an alliance with somebody. I resurged to join another alliance, without knowing that they would end up teaming up with them. So I got kind of screwed on that. So in the end, when I was like, so where does that leave me? They were like, you've done a lot for us, Casey. You're a fantastic R4. We would love to have you on as leadership in our second alliance, which I guess would have been Greed. The 7 deadly sins, Greed. We'd love to have you on as leadership of that. But the leadership of that would have been with the same people I didn't want to be in an alliance with. So it was like, wow, so you're literally, like, your offer to me is what I've been telling you this whole time I won't do. Because this is a game. And if I can't enjoy the game, then why am I gonna play it? You know, like, I'm not gonna do it. So I told them, no, like, that's fine. I'll just start my own alliance in a different region, and we'll meet back up and be allies. Benjay! I'm gonna just leave it at that. Honest to God, Benjay. That's all I'm gonna say. Benjay, in what was deemed by Tafreak as a quote-unquote hot-headed Benjay move, kicked me from the Discord and then was commanding me to be kicked and burned on the last day of Season 1. I had to shield up on my last day and join NNC for, like, literally 10 hours. And then, yeah, they spent the whole time just fucking, yeah, being lame and weird. They thought that I was trying to, like, abscond with members. And that's where, like I said, I do not subscribe to the idea that, like, leaving an alliance to join the alliance that's beating you instead of resurging isn't, like, high treachery. Like, fuck these guys. Like, no, you cannot expect people to follow you in something that's going to push them back for a long time. This is my content right now because I have no troops. Staring at my fucking city. You know, like, I hope you guys like looking at me. Like, you want to see my, maybe I change my fucking city skin a little. Like, fuck it, man. I use mages. Like, you can't expect people to do that, and I'll never I'll never be that kind of person. I'll never be that kind of leader. Not me. Can't be me. I believe in freedom of choice. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna whip ass on the battlefield. Like if they fucking end up, you know, against us, it's no, you know, no bars held. You will face the bull with the horns. That research hurts. But hey man, I gotta take off. Nice kicking it for a bit with you. Same, Charles. It's been nice, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was you at first because you have an H. That H does a whole world of difference. I was not expecting it to be you, but hey man, it's all things considered, like I said, I meant everything I said here. Like, I don't give a fuck about that kind of shit. I don't have, you know, a homie is a homie to me, and the decisions and actions that happen in a game do not determine whether that homie is a homie or not. That sounded really dumb, probably. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't. But, yeah, man. Take it easy, my guy. And, maybe we'll see you, in the next season, you know? That open migration be hitting soon. Open migration be looking real juicy. Real sexy right now. Can't wait to see who all wants to join, you know? Nobody wants to join us now. Everybody thinks we're a joke. That's alright. I like good jokes. My life is a joke. So I guess we're the same now, me and Tribe. I'm kidding. A little self-deprecation humor here. A little self-deprecation. It's okay. We get a little silly. But what we are about to get is the fuck out of here, honestly, because I am kind of hungry. And I can only sit here and look at, you know, look at a screen for so long, you know. I'll touch on that. We'll do Alliance. We'll do R4 shit once I go offline. Yeah. But yeah, man, thank you guys for hanging out with me here today. It has been real. I like these streams. They feel like I don't have to try so hard. I can just kind of sit here. I could be fucking naked as shit right now. Weren't you 30-something million? Yeah, 33 million, but, you know, when you resurge, that hospital bill be looking mean. So, and then policies, I gotta redo all my fucking troops. It's gonna be fun. Yes, Navi! Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Ah! Beautiful. Okay, well now I gotta go say hi to Navi. Alright. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out today. This is my third time, I think, now saying this. But I will see you guys on Twitch tomorrow. If you haven't already, please like the stream. I don't know how much that helps, but I enjoy seeing the numbers. And in the description you will find my Twitch page. Please, you know, if you're feeling froggy, go drop me a follow over on Twitch. And I mean, there's also my tip page there, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to. I'd rather you sub to me on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free sub a month that you can use for any Twitch streamer you want. You can come to my stream tomorrow first time and you won't even have ads. How about that? Everybody's got Amazon Prime these days. I got it. I mean, why the fuck not? 2-day shipping, but fuck. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Love you, Ryan.